tomorrow night, and I was invited very recently, and I took it very literally. So I'm actually going to be demonstrating technical art to you. Because I've been going to basically, after the long, intense labor of love that was making What Remains of Edith Finch, I've just been in this void of wanting to take a break and appreciate like really small things and like some of the best, like the small things that you can do that make a big impact and maybe aren't necessarily the right way to do them. So a long time ago, I was trying to port a really big PC game to a handheld console, and there were many hurdles. But the one that I was really fixated on, aside from all of the other issues, was that I really wanted a line recorder to draw a star on the screen. This star was going to be everywhere, and it looked terrible. I only had 32 pixels, and I really wanted a star. So, given those limitations, having being explained that the engineers had better things to do, I decided to try to get clever and do it with Maya.
Wow.
So, this is the version in Maya, but I actually wanted to show you the video, because that's going to go faster. And so, this is a little bit about lateral problem solving. I had, what you see here is a star rendered in 32 by 32, looks super pixelated. Instead, you can make a hard right angle, take advantage of the natural square properties of the pixel, and then instead form a shape and bend the UVs around it. And then slowly, like a magic trick, come on, past Chelsea, catch up. Insert, move the pivot, scale the UVs. Nintendo DS. It's very exciting. And that was, at that time I was just an artist, and that was like the tiny inkling of like, hey, maybe I like this technical side of making things done, and now you see, in a ship's game, these stars were everywhere, and they're quite big. It was very worth it. Okay. But I'm also a freelancer. And so, often I walk into situations where somebody has already built an intricate thing in an intense simulation using technology that absolutely will not actually operate in the engine that we're using the game with, which is fun. So, I get on more than one hand, I can count the number of times this has happened, so I have just made a stand-in. So sometimes I show up and there's something that looks like this. Somebody put a lot of care and effort into making that simulation, and they want every single pixel to end up exactly where it was in the engine. So I'm going to actually spare you the demo. Let's see. I'll spare you the demo on this one, but let's see how far I can get. Let's see. So it's rendered. We're doing this live.
Did you just speak this?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah. I killed myself. Anyway, trust me. Instead of actually trying to recreate this scripted engine, I said, hey, why don't I just make a bone for every single vertex and then bind it? So it ends up looking something like this. But that will import it to an engine, and it is faithful, point for point, and it works with the existing blend system. I don't need to bother an engineer to like implement a point cache system. It's fine, it works. And because of the work of a whole bunch of people, it only took me a few hours because I borrowed some stuff from CG Society, some stuff. It's just, I was asked to make a plugin to do this, and then my plugin was just a series of Mel scripts and Python scripts with instructions. Because stringing it together would have taken too long, and we really should not have been doing it that way. But which brings me to tonight. When I was asked to do this, I said, like, what do I want to show? you can buy an amazing Technicolor blogger from Homeworld 2. And what you're looking at is actually Vertex paint, Vertex colors baked into a mesh. I've been obsessed with this effect for I don't want to say a decade, but close to a decade, that I was going to get good enough at coding to make this effect. So just to show what's behind the scenes is that that's actually mesh, like colored mesh. That just blows my mind. Broken down by Simon Schreck, great guy. So I was sharing this with coworkers last week. I'm like, this is my favorite thing. I can't believe it's so great. And I found out, oh, there's this shortcut. There's actually, in ZBrush, a tool that I use every day, a way for me to do it. So I found this oil painting online, and then I'm actually going to give you this live demo. So this is an image playing with the texture on it. It's again, blowing minds here. Watch. Whoa! It's gone. It's back. I will actually probably skip the stuff that puts it onto here, but basically, if you've got a texture available, you can turn it on, convert it to, it's so far away, I cannot see that. Convert it to polypaint, and then you end up something like this. So this is, can you actually see this? I've got it. I skipped the step where it was completely flat. So I go scale and these steps in ZBrush, we've converted it to this. And it gets better, and it gets better. And this is something that I have been, again, obsessed with for years, and because of all of you, and because you guys asked me to come here today, I said, what can I show people? And I fulfilled, this is like a decade-long career dream to get these results. Look at this. What's the difference? This is the